Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Blazers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's in.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Unloads to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The Irish send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So UAB's offense will get the ball for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Bully ball on third and short. There he goes. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Blazers. back on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to throw on first down. There's the pressure. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And
the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, I tell you what, this guy's making a name for himself. 2 sacks last week. He's got 2 today already. He is terrorizing quarterbacks.
Punt is on its way. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pulls and fires complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he fouls his way to the 35. The Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got it in the middle, it's Salter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Blazers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. On the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. He'll start this drive firing. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive going to the air. He turns that loose down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UAB. The Blazers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got an open man. All out of space. At the 20. Touchdown, Blazers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers.
He lets it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got enough for the 1st down. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Blazers will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, UAB! Fit it in the window for the score. One more snap coming before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Wilkins. Got enough for the 1st. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Ready to go here in the 2nd half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Blazers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to the ground with the running back. gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Might be changing the route. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it down the right side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UAB. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. He's going to let it go. Makes the catch on the left. Hits the afterburner. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blazers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation that
they'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final period with a 3rd down play. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Reels it in down the left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They stop him short, and we'll have a big... Offense in a bunch formation. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB
fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He'll bring it out. It's Salter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the ball.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Blazers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This is a tough one, a 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. Strong, tough run, and he's brought down just inches away from the score. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Here we go. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.